Yo, welcome back to ADG Rising Sports Games Network. Today, I got another episode of that WWE 2K25 MyFaction. Yeah, at least once in the intro, I said it right. I didn't say WWE 2K24. we making some improvements. Okay, so speaking of improvements, you're hoping for a loyalty war improvement, and I don't think it's going to be that much. We got a Blair Davenport, which lets you know that if they have a Blair Davenport free agent, that a lot of the rewards still this year was already predetermined before they came out. You know, before the game came out, they already knew what they was going to drop. I don't really like when they do that, but it's one of those weeks where we're getting a free agent card. Now, I do like in a way that they're doing free agent cards, but if you're going to do a free agent card, it needs to, as I said before, it needs to be more than 3 matches. You can see here, this free agent card is only 3 matches. By the way, WrestleMania weekend was banging. And if we're coming up for WrestleMania weekend, I expect some good stuff, some good events. We did get WrestleMania cards like I thought we was going to do. We got WrestleMania cards at the end of the week. But we got to stop getting these WrestleMania, but not just WrestleMania, like stop getting packs every week. Packs every week is going to drown us out. It's going to drown our wallets. It's going to drown our grind for those that don't pay. And it's just going to make it hard for anyone to keep up. Even if you're paying now, you're paying more. I don't care what you're saying, because the pull rates are bad. Okay? Very bad. I can't believe they got worse than last year. The pull rates are bad. Now, you pulling Superstar Series 1 cards, you probably finish with Superstar Series 1, but I'm saying actually pulling the card, like the signature cards from, say, you know, Wrestlemania, Fears, Ascent. I have not gotten one Ascent card out of any pack that I pull. I have no Wrestlemania cards, and I pulled from 5 packs. Just because it was WrestleMania season, I was grinding, but I still got no love. But anyway, basically what I'm saying here is that the reward and the pulls are bad. This should have been a better card. It should have been one of the card packs from the first couple weeks by now. I'm just saying, Blair Davenport, free agent though, will we be able to get anything good out of it? And also, if you're going to give us free agent card, make it worth our while using it. It should be at least, this is a wrestling game. 3 matches is not nothing. You're going to do that in about 15 minutes and it's going to be gone. So I say, if you're going to, you gotta times that by like 5, bro. You gotta times it by 5. It gotta last at least an hour, so that doesn't do anything. So gold side plates, by the way, 10 matches for these 2 Faction Wars tickets, the bronze side plates as well. And also MFP wise, you have a total of 1,150 MFP if you log in every day. Decent week for MFP because it's more than what they would normally give you, but still 1,100 MFP is like only, or like a little bit over 10% of what you need for a pack. So those are the loyalty wars. I mean, I don't even have nothing to say. I don't even know what to say about it really, because Faction War tickets can be good. The only thing about Faction Wars right now is that I still feel like the Faction War tickets don't come in that good, but it's a good grindy thing, and it's not, it could be quicker to do and quicker to get through than, say, other events. All right, let's go ahead and start this thing off. I want to start it off with the weekly tower. Oh yeah, well, it's WrestleMania now. The week after WrestleMania, we get it. We get the WrestleMania tower. Let's go. WrestleMania tower with a WrestleMania pack, but it's a basic pack. Please let me know if you get anything out of this basic pack. A quick look at the WrestleMania pack. In the last video, the SmackDown video, we broke down the WrestleMania pack, though you'll probably pull Superstar Series 1 cards out of it. And the first match is against Raquel and Chelsea. What are we doing? Why is this match okay, I gotta take away from you now already, even though it's a WrestleMania thing. We against, at least they're 2 heels right now, both of them, right? They're gonna go to the same show. They on different tag teams, but you know, it's Chelsea and Raquel. I do get sometimes you want to switch it up. but I don't think this is the night to be doing it. This is like a live event or something like that. I would say, okay, this is WrestleMania, baby. Then you got a one-on-one match with Tama Tonga. I think that maybe that should have been the first match. The tag team match is going to take a little bit more out of you. So that tag team match should have been match number 2. Then we got a one-on-one match. Even though these are emeralds, maybe that's what they're going by because they emeralds. They think you can take them out quicker. Then you got a Drew McIntyre Sapphire one-on-one match. After that, you got a steel cage fatal 4-way pin and give up, so you can't pin in the ring. Get against a Sapphire Cactus Jack, a Ruby Otis, and a Ruby Luke Gallows. Okay, that may be in the right place depending on what's next. Oh, a table match. No, so no. So no, this should probably be the third matchup against Razor Ramon, and maybe then this match, depending on. But yeah, this is what they did. That should have been the final match. That should have been the third match. That should have been maybe where it's at. That should be that. But I think they went by cards, like the card rating, instead of what the match type. It should be a mixture of what the match type is and the card type. So yeah. But I think that's what they did. And even right here, technically, that should be the second match. If that's a 78, it's a Ruby Tama Tonga. So he should have been the match. Third match. But for them trying to give us a WrestleMania Tower, I'll give them some love for that. But the order, not so much. They could have had better people in this. I'm just saying here. Let me just break it down real quick to 2K and those that wonder why I say the things that I say. I'm gonna break this down a little bit better. It is a WrestleMania thing. Let's give a shout out to my daughter who loves WrestleMania, who loves WWE. Just walked in wanting to hug. What up?
What's up, you?
Say what up to the A-listers.
How y'all doing?
Say what's up, A-listers.
What's up, A-listers?
Yeah. You gotta say it to make Midge proud. Cause Mello and Midge, they don't miss. Mello don't miss.
Midge needs to stop collecting tag team partners like he's a pimp or something. Oh, can I say it on here?
That's fine. That's fine. It's not really a curse word. But let me break it down to y'all now. Why I be saying what I'm saying. There's no reason why you cannot do what I'm about to do. I'm gonna break this simple. You could have just used matches from WWE in WrestleMania. Maybe that's why I think this stuff is predetermined before it even comes out. All right, so match number 5. I'm gonna start with. It'd be easier to start with the final match, like thinking like, okay, what the boss battle is. I think the boss battle should have been night 1's main event. Okay, you got the triple threat. You got Roman Reigns. You got CM Punk, and you have Seth Rollins. I'm sure you got cards for these people, right? Roman Reigns, CM Punk, and Seth Rollins. Match number 5, the last rating, because I think that's the ultimate triple threat kind of thing. It's going to be a little challenge, more challenging than one-on-one. Let's be honest, one-on-one matches aren't that challenging unless you got like an ambulance match or something like that. Then steel cage. No, match number 4. And this is only if you got some top tier cards, okay? But match number 4 should be in a matchup between you do Cena. I'm gonna be honest, you don't even do Cena and Cody. You do the other triple threat in match number 4. You give the women some love. You do Io, Bianca, and Jade in match number 4. Then match number 3. That's when you pull out the other matches that was like main events. Match number 3, maybe then you go one-on-one with Cody and John Cena and some top tier maybe Ruby cards. If you know Ruby cards are the top cards they have available right now. So a Ruby, John Cena, and a Ruby Cody Rhodes. Okay, that's what you do. That's technically that would be a triple threat match as well. And those other matches are going to be fatal 4-way matches because you're going to be up. You're going to be using your cards against them. You do not have to change the matches. So just to run it back so you understand what I'm saying. Match number 5, even though I said triple threat, it really be a fatal 4-way in my faction because you got to add in your card. Okay? But then the women's title match, same thing. It's going to be a fatal 4-way with Bianca, Io, and Jade because it's going to use your card. And then match number 3 is going to be a triple threat. It's going to be Cody and it's going to, like I said, it's going to be Cody and John Cena Ruby cards. And that's going to technically be a triple threat against your card. So then you got match number 2 and match number 1. Match number 2, you say, okay, maybe we do Intercontinental. I know this seems like a tough tower, but really, man, like, it's WrestleMania, right? It's WrestleMania season. You can either go tag team match against a tag team champion. So you can do War Raiders, or you can do the new champions if you know, it could be New Day. Or if you don't want to go there and you want to just do stipulations, you could do, I think, a street fight or Extreme Rules. You do Extreme Rules or Falls Count Anywhere with a matchup between Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest. Okay? Tama Tonga wasn't even on the card, bro. Or you could just keep it simple and you can just make sure it's people that are in WWE. But this is my fantasy WrestleMania thing. Match number 1, you could do a one-on-one there, okay? Maybe you start off with a match over. And I just thought about it. You could do so many things in match number 1. Like, there's so many things you could do. But like I said, you could keep it normal matchup against just anybody on the card. You could do one-on-one versus Jacob Fatu. You could do one-on-one versus anybody that, LA Knight, whatever. You could just do so many things. You do it versus Tiffany, versus Charlotte, anybody that has not been included already. You could do a one-on-one. You could just get most of the champions and contenders in this thing. Razor Ramon was not at WrestleMania 7. But yeah, I've been going on and on this one match. I never did really do that, but I've been so passionate for tie-ins with actual events. Like, when we have a pay-per-view like Backlash coming up, it should be Backlash week, and not after the pay-per-view, but the week going into the pay-per-view. Because now we're not on the road to WrestleMania. WrestleMania is done in a way. It's the aftermath of WrestleMania. We should just be doing Raw right now. But it is what it is. I know I went on and on and on. I doubt there's anything new in Faction Wars because they update this kind of monthly. So wait a minute. Why does that say new in Sharp? I think because I just unlocked those a couple of days ago. That's why it says new. I got excited for a second. I see that new thing. I said, what is going on? I got some new goodies. No new goodies for me. I do want to update you guys with World 2 for people who also wonder where I'm at. I did manage to get half these done. Hopefully I'll get these done. Also, doing these will get you a lot of the Superstar Series 1 things as well, because a lot of these packs that you get, it's gonna probably give you like Superstar Series 1. See that like right now? I'm on my way of getting that pack. And that's just gonna, my collection, when it comes to that, by the way, and I think a majority of y'all are probably the same way because that's the main thing this game gives you. I'm 55 out of 60. I was not this well endowed with the Superstar Series 1 cards in the last game, and I played it just as much, maybe even more than this one. I don't know, it's because the World Tour packs or whatever, but yeah, maybe that's another reason they lowered the packs. But I don't think it's fit, man. I still just don't think it's fit. So what I want to do now, I'll also tell you where I'm at in the token market. I'm 5 out of 10. If you're grinding, you should be 5 out of 10 by now. I do detect that the Ruby cards will probably come by next month or the end, at the beginning of the month or the end of the month. Somewhere around then, I think the Ruby card's going to drop. Because a lot of the rewards are coming up now on Ruby, and then they'll probably start dropping Amethyst awards and things like that. So make sure you get in and do that. Now, let's go ahead and hop into these live events. I know we got a long episode, and I didn't even do gameplay because I've been yapping, but here's the funny thing. Last week, that last video, I guess y'all enjoyed me yapping, so I said I'll do a little bit more yapping, and that's why I broke down the weekly tower like I did. So the Encore boss battle, we've been there, done that. We talked about these WrestleMania events in the last video, and this is one of them with Carlito. And if you can get in there, if you can get a WrestleMania card, so get into that tower and maybe you'll get lucky. Don't spend your money just yet. Get in the tower and see what you can do. So if you can get these Ruby awards, like I said, it'll be a good thing. This is another reason why I believe that Ruby's going to drop soon. The Ring General, that's a Ruby. I mean, it's a Wrestlemania thing. Another Wrestlemania thing with the 1500. I asked for tips for the John Cena thing, though I did look up some tips. So I'm gonna tell you what I found, even though I haven't tried it yet. A lot of people say you need to wear down Sami Zayn's stamina. He has resiliency. Try to get him to use his resiliency. Cut on the rapid button thing, which I already have on, and it didn't even really work for me. But maybe I just need to beat him up a little bit more. But it's also hard because you have no HUD. You have no HUD, so you don't know what's going on, what he has, what he doesn't have. Just keep working them over. Just keep. We got 9 days to get that done, people. Maybe we'll get lucky and get it done. People have done it, so it's possible. It's just about doing it over and over again until you get lucky. John Cena breaks Undertaker. That one's up now too to get the Emerald version, and we have this Apex Predator No Easy Prey. If you got that live event award, if you one out of a million people that actually have it, upcoming is the Cena breaks Cody final event in 2 days. Finally this week, you can unlock the John Cena 10 Persona card. If you still want that. Dun, 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 dun. And that's pretty much it, y'all. That's pretty much it. After I stopped yapping my mouth about the weekly tower, look how easy that was after that. After I locked in and did that. So what do you guys think about this? Are you happy for the weekly tower? Do you think the live events should be better than what they are? Because I feel like we're still not getting many live events. And I think the live events that we got are so hard to get into. They're probably thinking, this is why I say they don't open packs, they don't check out the pull rates, because this is what they're thinking right now. They're thinking the majority of us are in there getting these live event rewards. And I'm telling you right now, I don't see people with live event rewards. And if I play multiplayer, and I have been playing a decent amount here and there, I'm not going to say I've been playing a lot. I play enough where I'm at right now in Diamond Rank, because I want the rewards. When it's said and done, I want that MFP, because like I need that MFP. I need it. I need it, so I deal with these cheesers and stuff to get where I'm at, and hopefully, part of me kind of want to try to get up to pink diamond, because I could get that 45,000 right away. But yeah, there you have it, man. Extreme Rules start to, wait a minute, Extreme Rules are going on right now, right? So tomorrow we'll be at the table match, and this ends, rank play ends in, the quarter ends in 4 hours, but I think rank play probably ends the week after April 22nd. So it looked like every month rank play is going to be reset. That's what it looks like. So I should have looked at the rewards, then I know. Yeah, 13 days. Now the match type changes in 13 days. I think they got that wrong, man. I think they got that wrong, because the match type changes tomorrow. Hopefully they get this thing together, because that's not right. But yeah, also when you play, man, play fair. Because I'm going to be honest, when it comes to my faction and people and the way you guys play, I'm going to go ahead and dip into this weekly tower, even though it's not. I'm going to say this while I'm playing. No, I probably shouldn't, because the commentary is probably still up high. So I'm going to tell y'all this. Play fair, play right, because when you do that cheese stuff, you may be getting W's, but you ain't going to get no rank points. They go by your match actions. Even if you repeat, if you're doing stump spam, you're going to get less. Because I did it back on somebody just because they was doing it to me. I got less in that match than if I would have just took the stump spam. That is crazy. But in the way I like that, also, if you use a card lower than they use, like they're using, you know what they do. They use the top stuff every single time. You lose, I go at least a tier lower every single time. Maybe add some side plates on it. And they won't be able to get as many if they beat you. And I think I said this last week too. And you'll get more because you used a lower tier card and beat them. That's how you do it. Then you'll get more rank points through your actions. Make sure you're doing everything just like you'll do in a normal matchup in say the weekly tower. Make sure you get your taunts in, your signatures and your finishers. If you can get other things like reversals, light attacks, all that stuff that give you MFP, do that mess, because that counts as your match actions and towards your MFP. Your badges being put on, all that stuff counts, and you get more points that way. It goes by that. Your wins, your tiers, your streak, all that stuff counts. So get in there, do your thing, baby, and do it right. Don't know right. Put the cheese away. Put the cheese away. 2K, put that rapid match. Put rapid button mashing on. Okay, we got a 20-minute Raw breakdown today, and I didn't even do any gameplay. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed your Wrestlemania. I don't want to say anything, but Seth and my boy Punk, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. That was I think that might have been my favorite match. That and the matchup between, I think I just like the interest because I'm a gamer, and you know, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest went hard to me. Io Sky, man, I'm so glad that how that went down. Her match. But yeah, with that being said, I'm done on yapping. I yaps a lot. 21 minutes of yapping in this week in WWE 2K25 MyFaction. Get in there, play today. I sound like I'm actually promoting the game or something, even though they need to get these towers and stuff right, and these pool rates right. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next show, next video. I'm out of here. Peace.